Jackie, I'd like your opinion on something if you don't mind.
Sure, May. What is it?
Well, I have a question about the female body. No, seriously. I'd like to know if you consider the naked female body to be a work of art.
Well, it depends.
It depends on what?
And a number of things in my modest opinion.
Such as?
Well, for one, it depends on the context that the naked woman is viewed within, and the form or shape of the naked body itself.
So in the right context and with the right form, then it's worthy of the label art?
I guess. Why do you ask?
Well, a music artist by the name of Erykah Badu filmed a video in Dealey Plaza in the city of Dallas guerrilla-style, where she walks down the avenue while removing her clothing until she is completely naked. Afterwards, she falls to the ground as if she has been shot.
Is this the Grammy Award-winning Erykah Badu?
Yes.
And is Dealey Plaza in Dallas the place where President John F. Kennedy was assassinated?
Unfortunately, yes.
And what was the aim of her video aside from the attempt to entertain an audience, to sell music and to make a lot of money?
Well, it was to protest against group thinking.
Did you say, group thinking?
Yes, I did. And this is expressed in the video when she falls to the ground as though she has been shot. She is still completely nude, of course. And when the camera pulls back to reveal her naked body lying face down on the sidewalk, the words, groupthink in blue letters pools around her head like blood. No doubt this was a daring move, but do you consider it to be art?
Yes, it is art.
Really?
Yes, but I also consider it to be a tasteless and gratuitous expression that shouldn't really be taken seriously.
Wow, that's a pretty harsh statement, coming from you, Jackie.
I really don't mean to sound harsh, but I find it sad when gimmicks are used in the place of creative thinking. Nudity is a beautiful expression. In fact, it's a lot like sex, which is also a beautiful expression, when presented in the right context. Plus, the Dealey Plaza is known for a very tragic moment in American history, which is the Kennedy assassination, and it's almost a greater tragedy that someone would intentionally piggyback on that tragic event with the intent of selling a product, which is this case is music. Also, no, I am finished.
No, Jackie, please continue because your opinions are always interesting if nothing else.
Thank you, May. You're probably the only one of a few who thinks so. On the subject of groupthink, this is the tendency for a group to make critical decisions without a true consensus. These decisions are typically made while the group is under direct pressure to make a certain choice, and with the illusion that nothing can go wrong, and the illusion of everyone being in agreement with the decision and with the dissenting members of the group self-censoring themselves.
I am not quite sure that I understand. Can you give me an example?
Sure. Let me see. Take Badu's decision to film her controversial video. No doubt, it was a group decision, a group ranging from her legal beagles to her marketing staff. And it's certain that there were dissenting members who could have voted against the controversial shoot. But there is a good chance that no one chose to oppose the decision due to the direct pressure of the artist to pull ahead without truly counting the cost. So, even as we speak, the consequences of their groupthink is mounting against them.
I think that I understand, which would make her choice, which is potentially based on the very principle that she is protesting, a prime example of the drawbacks of groupthink, which is demanding a group consensus without truly allowing to individual members of the group to favor or oppose the decision freely.
Indeed. But, that said, I don't believe that Badu intended to use the term in this way. In fact, I believe that the point she really intended was don't be a conformist. Think for yourself. But, in the business of making money, it is quite possible to go the route of the nonconformist for the purpose of conforming to the standards of what is required to make the almighty dollar.
Interesting. So, nonconformity is potentially a form of conformity when the ulterior motive is to simply sell something at the cost of dignity, a stranger's right to a decent public environment and observing the law, all for the sake of money.
Truly. The first departing step from a groupthink situation is to give personal dignity greater value than the dollar. In my humble opinion.
Thank you, Jackie.
Anytime, May.